Hello everybody, good evening, welcome, it's Ruth here at Artful Stampin, and an idea popped into my head. I've been thinking about the colour wheel again, a little bit obsessed by it, truth be told, and I was also, as I've confessed to you in recent days, a little bit obsessed with books. I thought about combining the two, and maybe the idea of creating something that would also be a helpful tool. So stay tuned. Anyway, good evening. Thank you for coming to watch. This is Artful Stampin with Ruth YouTube channel. I am an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in the UK, so love demonstrating with Stampin' Up products and also finding new ways to be creative and yeah, kind of thoughtfully creative, create beautiful stuff, and yeah, hope that's what we're going to do tonight. All right, hello everybody, lovely to see you all on the live. Hello Heather, Christine, Janice, Georgiana, Monica, Kelly, Lorraine, Cindy, Karen, Kelly, Patricia, Alison, Shaz, Monica, Judy, Cindy, Vicky, hello. So I think it may mean, I'm hoping it might mean using up some scraps. We will check that out in a second. I'll get out my scrapbook. Sorry, no, I'll get my scrap drawers out to make the book. This is what happens when your brain is ticking a bit too faster than your mouth. And I will get my screen up and going. So hi Judy, great to see you. Start server, there we go. Let's just check this is all happening. There we go. Right, I was just going to say, I've been looking for these and I've just found them. I was looking everywhere but to the left of me. So I just need to jot down this measurement. These are what, just over 4 by 2.5. Okay, so 4 by 2.5. I'm just going to write that down. So 4 by 2.5. Okay. And then I'm going to grab out my colour wheel. Let's start with yellow. So I'm going to get a piece of, right, so hold on, I just need to think this out a second. I also need to refer to the colour wheel that I've started making as well. Just to give me an idea of where I'm heading on this. Lots of products are selling out fast. Yes, you're right. Okay, so actually, let me bear with. I just need to actually draw this out to make it a bit easier for myself. So what did I say? 4. I'm wondering whether to take it to 3.5. Okay, going to take it to 3.5. It will all make sense in a moment, I promise. So that measures 2 3/4. So let's start there. I'm plotting out the size of cardstock that I need to cut for this. Just double check I've got this correct. Yeah, so that's 7. 6.5. 6. And 5.5. Okay. So what did I say? 7. 6.5. 6. 5.5 by 1 by 1.5 by 2 by 2.5. All right, so basically we'll start with yellow, and I need to find 4 yellow pieces of cardstock. My eyes are playing tricks on me then. I think it's because I was staring into a light, and so all right, so that's 1 piece. All right, so pop quiz, just to see how much you guys understand about colour. Let's have just shout out all the different yellows. So this hopefully is going to help some of you who are interested in colours and things. So I just want you to shout out anything that you would put in the yellow bracket. Okay. Lemon lolly, crushed curry, yep. Stampin' Up colours, please, Kelly, yep. All right, I think I need to get a new piece of crushed curry in. So this is where it would have been really helpful if I had a little elf to help me, running around my craft room picking up stuff. Okay, so for the sake of this experiment, I'm actually going to be adding wild wheat in there, because wild wheat is basically yellow plus some black in it. So we're going to go for that. So here we go on our little cutting adventure. So to start off with, we're going to go lemon lolly 5.5 by 1 inch. So this is going to be lots of cutting and trimming today, everybody. So I wonder if, to help us pass the time, while we're working on yellow, can we also put in the chat all the words, seasons or thoughts you have about the colour yellow and what you associate it with. So let's just do some colour psychology stuff as well while we're here. So hopefully this little video is going to be perhaps a helpful little insight into colour theory and thoughts and so forth. Lots of love, Shaz. Hi, Deb. Oh, I just thought I should also be scoring at the same time. So if you want to make one of these yourself, maybe take a screenshot of these measurements later. Wrong. Wrong. Oh no, I did do that right. Oh no, this was the 3 1/4 one. Okay. So 3, 2 3/4. Now I'm hungry for cheese. Cheeses. Oh, that's a good one. Yellow roses. Oh. And what do yellow, let's do another pop quiz. What do yellow roses signify in the language of flowers? All right, so there we go. That's yellow done. So we'll start with the primary colours just to get everyone kind of like thinking about this. So just yeah, so okay, so for this exercise I'm going to put Poppy Parade, Real Red, Cherry Cobbler in the mix of this. So that's Poppy. That's Cherry. Real Red. So, I don't know whether to go for Flirty on this one. Because really, Flirty Flamingo or Pink is a light red. So, now the colour wheel that I'm actually designing with Stampin' Up colours, I actually put Cherry Cobbler and Real Red in a separate column, but for the sake of this exercise I'm going to put it in the same column. So let's do 3 1/2. There we go. Right, so that was Cherry. This is Real Red. Yes, pink. Basically, pink is light red. Yeah. It's pink. Pink is in the red family. It's a tint of red. And for those of us who ever tried to make pink paint, if you remember back, how do we make pink paint? Basically, you get a whole load of white and you put a little tint of red in it, and that's how you make it. Right, so Poppy, 1 1/2. 4, 3, cut at 6. Right. So 1 inch. So what do you said with red? Okay. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're already on the ball. Thank you, everybody. Yeah. So what do you associate with red? What emotions would you associate with red? All right. So there we go. We've got our red stack, our yellow stack. Poppy Parade, Sweet Sorbet. Yeah. Yeah, Sweet Sorbet is an interesting one. It's slightly in the oranges. Hi, Diane. Anger, apples. So I'm going to get out some blueberry bushel. Night of Navy, I definitely would say, is a blue with some grey in it. Just having a look through all my scraps here to see if I can find a decent sized scrap. I don't think I can. All right. Yeah, no, I can't. All right, so that's going to have to go away, and I'll get a new sheet now. I'm going to try and keep 2 colours that are current, or will be current for the next couple of years, so that if you decide to make one of these, it will kind of keep you going for a little while. So, okay, so navy. Now, I haven't quite decided whether I want, you see, oh dear, oh my goodness, right. So Misty Moonlight is a bit of a tricky one. It's got a lot of grey in it. I kind of want to try and keep the blue as a true blue experience. So I think I might just go for the blueberry bushel for this. So let me cut the navy. So what? Right. So what does everyone associate with blue? And here's a question: would you put Bermuda Bay in blue, or would you say that's green? Controversial. RAF, yeah, that's a good one. Boys. Seems all my colours associated with songs. Blue suede shoes. Love it. All right, so blue. Now, I guess I could put Tahitian in here. Is it Tahitian? No, Azure Afternoon. So the colour after that one, I think we're looking at a little bit of balmy. Yep. So let's do 5.5 by 1. Score at 2 3/4. All right, so shall we just have a look at what we've got so far? I'm not finished. I'm only halfway through. Blue is my heart when I'm without you. Oh, love it. Right, so if I start constructing, just so that it's a bit of a teaser so that you know where I'm heading with this, and then I'll carry on with the colours that go in between. So, actually, you can do this with tape if you want to, but need a glue that works. Oh, just this one. Oh, there we go. So I probably should tell you what I'm making, for those of you who haven't guessed. I'm making a star book or a star album. Some people make these for like scrapbooking albums. But I thought, what about making something that's actually going to be a helpful resource that potentially could be used in your craft room. So I'm just trying to line the bottoms of these up, the bases, so that this is completely flat. Just going to tape those there, clip those there rather. Right, so fold these up. Oh, I thought we talked about frozen as in the blue colour frozen. No, we're not frozen. Don't think we are anyway. Oh, that's cut wrong. I've not made one of these for years. I made one for a class a few years ago, and it's been a little while. So again, I'm just making sure they're all flat along that base there. Just get my glue eraser. Okay, so it's a little bit monotonous to make this, but there's something quite strangely quite calming about the process, because I guess you kind of know where you're heading with it. As I often say, sometimes it is nice to craft when you know roughly where you're heading with it. I recognise that when I do my stamped one sheet wonders, sometimes it's you've got to be in the mood for something unexpected, whereas sometimes it's nice to craft when you know what the end site is going to be. I think that's why sometimes the little craft kits are quite helpful, because you know where you're heading with those. All right, so we've done yellow, blue and red. So I'm going to go back to blue. And I'm going to stick that like so. Stick that there. Stick that there. And hopefully when you fold it up, does that. Ta-da! Hi Carla, hi Margaret, hi Jodie, hi Christine Grufska, who's just come on. Hi Barb. Oh, lovely to see you all. So for those of you just joining, I'm making a star book, but it's kind of, I'm following a colour wheel, and I'm hopefully inspiring some of you to make one of these. Now, if you don't have all the cardstock, don't worry. If you have the inks, you can always just ink up some white card. So don't worry if you don't have all the colour cardstocks. I'm wondering whether this would be helpful to supply as a little kit. Oops. Okay, so you do need to hold on to them for a minute. Not a minute, but a few seconds. Okay. So this is by no means a perfect colour wheel, because Stampin' Up don't choose kind of like perfect colours, if that makes sense. You know, they're not the, yeah, I can't really explain it. Hi Jackie. Oh, thank you, my admins. All right, so we have yellow, we have red, and we have blue. So what next? Shall we go for a little bit of orange now? So this is an interesting one. I think I'm going to go down the pumpkin pie route for this one. And let me just double check in my book what I would put it. I think I'm going to go for peach pie as the lower one. And Cajun Craze as the darker. pumpkin pie has recently moved from being a regal to a bright. Oh, I don't quite have enough there. So, peach pie. Where's peach pie? Okay. And then Petal Pink. Which is going towards a slightly pinky shade, but it's kind of the closest thing that we've got to a pale peach, so we're going to have to go with it. So, what do you all associate with oranges and peaches, peach colours? Yeah, so Calypso is an interesting one. I would say Calypso it's a closer to the red, so it would be in the next section of pie. But I'm not going to do full on in between, all the in between colours today. I'm just going to do 6 families today, 6 colours today. So what am I doing? 2.5. Oh no, sorry, no, this is 2. So it's 2 by 6.5, and score at 3.25. Page is 2.5. I will show you the colour wheel that I've been working on, just to explain why I've made certain decisions on this one. Peach. Oh, that is 5.5. Love it when that happens. So autumnal, yes, marigolds, tiger lilies. Our chickens went to bed. Cantaloupe, we can get lovely red and orange chickens actually. Cantaloupe, melons. And what sort of feeling do you get around oranges? Hi, Kenzie. Optimism. Ah, okay, that's interesting. All right, so in between yellow and blue, we have green. So because Stampin' Up does we've got 3 different greens actually. We've got an olive green, which I would say is Old Olive and Mossy Meadow and Granny Apple and Lemon Lime. Then we have garden green and shaded spruce. Oh man, let me just check something. Shaded spruce. Okay, and then we have Shy Shamrock. And I guess we could say soft sea foam. Sorry, I just trying to check something. Just see where soft sea foam comes in the grand scheme of things. All right, let's just start with you see, we don't actually have a green that I would say, so the only true green I would say we have is garden green. Then shaded spruce is going towards the blues. And so is shy shamrock. So it's a tricky one actually, because I mean, if you were making this for yourself, you could put old olive and all that lot in between. If I show you what I'm going by, let me I know what, if I explain myself, because you may be thinking I'm making this stuff up. Let me explain what I'm working from, and then okay, so this, I've been trying to put together this colour wheel, and so just ignore the yellowy bit, that's not quite sorted, but this is kind of what I'm working from. Yeah. Yeah, I think I will go with shaded spruce. All right, let's carry on. Let's carry on. All right, so 3.5. Then need a bit of garden green. Oh no, that's mossy. Don't want that. Garden. I mean, if I could have access to all the colours that Stampin' Up have ever done, then I could probably do a truer colour wheel. But as I want this to be an actual useful resource, yeah, not going that way. All right, so shy shamrock. It really isn't actually. It really isn't close at all. Oh, what's going on with my screen? Oh, bear with. I don't know what's going on with my Sorry, everybody. My desk fuse decided to have a bit of a fit. All right. Sorry. Right. So this is Shy Shamrock, which you can see it being a lighter colour than Shaded Spruce. But really, that's Garden Green, that's Old Olive, and that's Mossy Meadow. I'm kind of wondering whether just to go down that route, because it looks nicer. I think aesthetically, I'm just going to go down that route, because Shy Shamrock is so going towards the blues. It just doesn't quite sit. Oh well, it's not going to be perfect. As I said, that it's kind of impossible to do a perfect colour wheel with Stampin' Up colours, but we'll go there. Go as far as we can. So, Cranny Apple. By 6. Score at 3. That works better for me. Oh, where are my brushes? This does have a lot of yellow in it, the green, but we're going to go with it for today. All right, so Pretty Peacock would go close between the green and the blue. Yeah, I mean, if we've got all night, I could add all those colours that are in between, but I wasn't going to do that tonight. Where are we? 2 3/4. All right, so we've done the green, done the orange. So what comes in between red and blue? Yes, it is lemon lime. You see, lemon lime strictly is quite close to yellow, but I'm going to go with it for today. Right, so that's Highland Heather. That's fresh Freesia. That's Blackberry Bliss. And that's gorgeous Grape. So that's kind of where I'm heading with this. That's got something on the back of it. So. Okay, so I need 7 inches of this, which I don't have, so I'm going to have to do it this way. So 2.5. So if you've not watched a video with me before, I sometimes do lives. I quite often do lives actually. This is a live video. So it's all in real time making here. Nothing is sped up or edited. And then I also do videos that are edited, but usually much shorter. So 6.5 by 2, and then scored at 3.25. Oh no. This is the 1.5 one. Favorite nail polish. Good, good. Okay, what do people associate then with purple? Why is it so popular amongst my demographic of watchers? Over the years, I would say that purple is probably one of the most popular colours that is asked for on my channel. And I know we have discussed this before. Possibly is to do with the associations. It'll be interesting to see what words you throw up to do with the associations of purple. Or if there are smells. That's another interesting connection between smells, colours, memories. It's a warm colour. Haha! Interesting you say that, Patricia. Technically, it's neither warm nor hot because it's got red and blue in it. So now Blackberry Bliss, I would say, is a warmer purple, whereas Gorgeous Grape, I would say, is a slightly colder purple because it has more blue in it. So yeah, very interesting that you would say that. But then I suppose it depends what you're pairing it with. So colours can look very different depending what they're sat next to. Cadbury's. Jesus is royalty. Oops, Jesus royalty. Yeah, or royalty in general. I think in the Christian organized church, purple has connotations, doesn't it, with Christ? I think there's certain times of the year where isn't it the altar covers change, don't they? The altar cloths change depending on what season it is. And is purple around Lent time, I think? Hi, Kenzie. Penance and passion. Ah, there we go. Tanzanite. Ooh, nice. I like tanzanite. I like the stone. Purple poppies for remembrance dogs and horses. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. So if I've missed any questions, please just shout them out if you have got questions. Amethyst, yeah. All right, so that's purple and the green. So did anyone see the short that I did with Tom talking about the triadic colours? We called it Triadic Park. So this little book is going to very helpfully show you the triadic colours, because it's going to be made up of those. Oh, see, now I'm making this, I'm so tempted just to carry on and do all the in-between colours, but I've kind of not. If I was going to do that, I would have chosen different colours, but anyway, maybe for another day, or maybe something for me to do in private and then share with you. Please do share this out with any of your crafting friends. I really want this to be a helpful resource. And also, if you're a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator trying to explain colours to your own customers, please feel free to use this, but please be kind and just reference this video. I'd really appreciate that, so that people can come and watch it for themselves. I don't believe I've seen anyone make anything like this before. So do let me know if you have. Where are we? We are the 9th of April 2024. Not we are, sorry, that's the date today. Yeah. He can be funny sometimes, Kim. Wine colour. Oh yes. See, if we still had Merry Merlot, I would have put maybe Merlot in there somewhere. Why is it that when I say these words I can taste it? I'm tasting wine right now. Now I said the word. Oh no, I wonder if I say lemon lime, I'll start tasting that, and that will mix with the Merlot. You're not sure where I'm going? Ah, ooh. Well, let that be a surprise. It will all make sense in about 1 minute, Kenzie. You're drinking wine sweeties. Ooh, what's a wine sweetie? Right, so I've got to check this works. Oh yeah, it does. Right, now which side do I want to close it on? I think we'll start with the red. Okay, so red and oh no, hold on. I'm sure I want this to go. Oh, pants, hold on. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Red and orange. yellow. Green. Below. Oh, it's just, that is so cool. It's literally just standing up on its own like that. It's so cool. Oh my word. How cool is that? You could make Christmas decorations. Yes, yes, you could. I like it when my ideas work. I didn't think after yesterday's eclipse my mind could be blown anymore. Oh, that's very sweet of you, Gimbert. All right, so there we go. All right, so the idea is that it then closes up into a book. Now, I thought this was going to happen. You see how it's kind of gone off? It goes off a bit. I noticed that when I was cutting, I think it's to do with my trimmer, that my trimmer's not actually properly calibrated. So, oh, that's so, oh my word. Right, so it sits on the table so cool like that. Just like that. That is just fantastic. Oh my goodness, that it's even better than I thought it was going to be. That is so, so cool. All right, so now we've made it. Now we know it works. Let's just discuss some stuff. Let's discuss the stuff about how you can actually use this in your card making or your scrapbooking or your knitting or your sewing or whatever it is. Now, I've just got to find my colour wheel. Okay. So let's talk about colour schemes then. So when you pick one colour, I'm not sure the colour's really coming across very well here. I know what, let's see if I can angle slightly. There we go, that's a bit better. Oh. You're going to have to, yeah, sorry about this that you're going to see here, but I just need to angle it so that you can see things a bit clearer. Let's tidy up a little bit. Sorry, excuse the mess. Okay. You need to auction this off on eBay. Okay. So, all right. So let's talk about then color schemes and things and how you can use them. So monochromatic is when you choose one color and then you have the range of colors throughout the one color. All right. So there we go. There's the purples. There's the blues. There's the greens. There's the yellows. So obviously you're not limited to just these colours. Oh, there's the oranges. But that's just to give you a really good idea of what that means. Okay, so that's monochromatic. So triadic is then where you take the colours that are in the set of three. So literally if you stick your 3 fingers and skip one of the sections, so that's red, yellow and blue. Okay, so the sections that are every other, that's triadic. Then complementary colours are the colours that are opposite each other. So let's see if I can angle that so you can see. So opposite each other here, we've got red and green. Then we have orange and blue. And then we have yellow and purple. Okay, so that is your triadic colour scheme. So then you can have something that's called split complementary. Now, split complementary is where you take two colours that are together. So let's take green and blue, for example, and then you pick a colour that's opposite it on the other side. So for example, you could have green and blue with red, and that would make an interesting colour scheme. Or you could have blue and green with orange. Or you could have purple and red with yellow. Or purple and red with green. Okay, so there we go. So that's your split complementary. So I can't really show you much more than that really, because we've just gone for colours that I've just gone for the 6 main colours. But as you can see from the colour wheel, so let's just see where this would sit. So there's red. You see, technically between red and blue you have violet, but I would say Blackberry Bliss comes into red violet. It's a darker version of red violet, and Gorgeous Grape is a blue violet. So this set here actually sits in between these two. And the blue, yeah, blue's okay, but the green that I've showed you basically sits between those two there, the green, yellow and the green, which you can kind of see. Look, yellow green is virtually Granny Apple green. All right, and then yellow here, yeah, we have got a sort, but this is a, see, even Daffodil Delight is what I would class a warm yellow. It's got a very tiny hint of orange in it. The truest yellow I think that Stampin' Up have ever sold is Pineapple Punch. So because look, Crushed Curry actually sits really at yellow orange. But watch this, yellow orange with a bit of black. See this wheel here, if you add black, oh, where's it gone? Look at that colour. So yellow orange plus black is basically Wild Wheat. Right, oranges. See, I don't think we have a true red really. Oh, just see what that is like. The cherry cobbler's not too far off. Red plus black. But yeah, so see, red plus white makes that pink, but obviously you can get different shades of pink. Yes, oh yes, thank you, Dee Dee. Yes, analogous is 3 colours next to each other, but I would hesitate to use that really with this one. I'd want to add more colours in there. So but you see that, okay, so if I just go back to the wheel that I've been working on, there's another one that is it this one? Yeah, oh, it is this one. Okay, let me just go back to the colour wheel that I'm working on. My problem is that we are kind of missing some shades, really. Can you see my pointer on here? I hope you can. So this, if this is the red section, this would then be the red orange section, and in this I actually put Cajun Craze here. So Cajun Craze, then Calypso Coral. Sorry, not Calypso Coral, Flirty Flamingo. And then for orange, where are we? Let me just move this over a little bit. So for orange, I actually put Calypso Coral there because I feel that orange with, oh, you see, really strictly, orange with a bit of black is going towards pecan pie. Oh my word. Okay. See, gosh, that does mess things up. So this is pecan pie down here. So really pecan pie. Oh, see if I can grab it. Oh, there it is. See, pecan pie really should be there. And maybe Calypso should be down here. Let me just move Flirty out the way a second. See, really, that is how it should be. So pecan should be there, then pumpkin, then peach. You see, Flirty is actually quite an orangey pink. Oh, that's weird. Okay. You see, oh, what's that? Crushed curry. Is that crushed curry? See, I guess I could put crushed curry there. Okay, so let me tell you what I'm keeping my eye on. When I click on any one of these colours, can you watch this section over here? Can you see that? Oh, no, let me move this over a little bit more for you. Okay, so you need to watch. You see where the colour block is on the left-hand side to my wheel that I'm making? Just watch where that slider goes up and down. So you can see what actual colour it is. Okay, so you see where the... Can you see my cursor? I don't know if you can see it. Right, hold on. Let's go back here. All right. So this cursor here on the left-hand side. So if I'm clicking on, this is crushed curry, I think. If I click on there, that's Daffodil Delight. See, that cursor there did not hardly move. But then that is moving towards the greens. Okay, so that is an orange. See, that's going over towards the reds. What's that? Oh, so that needs to be swapped. So that one needs to go there. That needs to go there. Right, let's see where this is. See, that is sitting. Let's see where this sits. Yeah, see, Flirty sits very near to the pink, that bubble bath. So really, Flirty should be here by Calypso. Where's bubble bath? Ah, so bubble bath really should be over here. But closer to the center. If you imagine the center is white, I know what, let's stick that there. Let's put white there so that you understand. Basically, things are getting lighter. Yeah, I really don't. No, don't worry about not having it, Deb. It's incorrect. Honestly, it's incorrect. So don't over worry about it. Okay, I'll be interested to see where Crumb Cake sits. Oh, that's interesting. So really, crumb cake could do with being up here. Ha 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 ha, that's interesting. Mmm, this is very interesting. Can you figure out how to add new or old colours to the wheel? What, to my wheel? Yeah, I can do that to my wheel. All I have to do is basically I need the hex codes. So every single colour has a code attached to it. And so you see this left hand where the code is here, it says hashtag blah, 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 blah. So every single one of these colours, these all correspond with the Stampin' Up hex codes. So if you've never seen a hex code, how what it looks like, I will show you. Actually, if you're a Stampin' Up demonstrator, you can download these. Let me just come back. Right, window capture. Oh, why can't I find it? Why can't I? Oh, for some reason I can't show you the I have the Adobe anyway, for some reason I can't show you. Anyway, I hope it's kind of demystified a few things for you. Please keep asking questions though. Yeah, let me explain why I don't agree with the colour wheel. Let me just bring this across. Okay, so here's the colour wheel. All right, so the reason why I say don't get too dependent on this colour wheel is because it doesn't show the tints and the shades. So a tint is a colour plus white. A shade is a colour plus black or grey. I meant add other colours to your star. Oh no, I've stuck it on now. Yeah, but I would love to do what you see here, like this colour wheel that I'm creating. I'd like to do that as a star. But this has this colour wheel here that I'm designing has got 12 sections. Okay, this star has only got 6. So basically I need to double all the sections, but I'm still trying to decide what goes in each section. So the reason why I would say don't worry about having this colour wheel, because personally it's kind of incorrect. I believe it's incorrect. It's because I would say that the closest yellow, for example, we have to a proper yellow is Daffodil Delight. So if you were going to choose the closest thing to red that we have on the colour wheel, yes, kind of it would be Cherry Cobbler, but that's a dark Cherry Cobbler. Sorry, that's a dark red. And then here it says Balmy Blue. Well, yes, that it is a blue, but it is a light blue. So it's not really kind of it's not quite right. Yeah, I wish they had designed this so that I mean, yes, I know it says yellow, yellow, green, and so forth, but I just don't think it's kind of quite correct. Because it just doesn't explain things properly. So yeah, so don't over worry about it. Can I sneak them into the layers? No, I'd have to take it apart. I'd have to take this all apart. That's okay. Right. So I designed this to fit into one of these cute little boxes. Let me get rid of this now. I just finished making this. So if you haven't got any of these little boxes, they are really, really cute, really easy to put together. So it's worth folding everything up though, making sure you've done all the folds first. And I discovered that 3 of these boxes fit in a row in the paper pumpkin boxes. There we go. Ta-da! So there you have it, my little resource, colour wheel resource. So I hope you find that helpful, and yeah, let me know if you make one. I probably could do with filming a quicker version of this, or maybe editing what I've done tonight to help people make this. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? And it does sit really nicely on the table. Let me just move this down. Just switch that light off. There we go. Look. How cute is that? You're welcome. And then it also stands. So I guess if you got a peg. Oh, it wants to flatten, but there we go. Copyright it. Oh well. It's a star book. It's been done plenty of times before. But anyway, yeah, so you could hang it. A pop-up colour wheel. Yeah. And so look, it is interesting looking at all those dark colours together. There we go. Right, so thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope that you find that helpful, and I'm so grateful that the idea popped into my head. And yeah, it would be interesting. I did think it would be lovely just to make an album celebrating colour. And so the idea started with me thinking, oh, I could make a cool album and every page would be a different colour, and I'd grab out loads of, DSP and make collages for every colour. And then this came, so I think this would be hopefully helpful. Right, you could punch a hole in the ends and tie a ribbon. Yes. Yeah, you could easily do that. Just punch a hole there. I kind of like its purity as it is. I almost don't want to play with it too much, because I was going to keep it in this box. But yeah. All right, I'm gonna love you, everybody. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm starting to yawn now. Oh, look, it just wants to escape out my box. That's so cute. You're welcome. Yeah, lovely to see you. So please do share this out with anybody who you think will find it helpful, and look forward to seeing what you guys make. And do I have any reminders? Oh yes, the new yes, the very colourful DSP. That would look lovely to decorate this box, wouldn't it? Yeah, super cool. Oh, I just love how it stands up. Oh no, it doesn't want to. There, okay. Let's just stand you up like that. Actually, oh, there we go. It stands up like that. If you put the two ones that are not stuck together, if you do that, it wants to stand up. Oh. It's a desktopper for people who like to fidget. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm fidgeting. Right. I don't know what else to tell you. I think that's everything. I've started. Oh, my catalogue's arrived today, and oh, I had some new product. What's it called? Oh my word, things have just got so piled up. Yeah, I've started working on the cards that I'm sending out to people in the new catalogue. So the catalogue's arrived today, and a new kit. I think this is the new kit that will be available, I believe, in May. I think this is a bit of a sneak peek. I'll just use the scissors, Ruth. It's called By Your Side. And this is a animal themed one. Oh, Shaz, are you still on here? I took the swaps that I got from onstage to my class today, and I tell you what, 2 people pointed out the swap that you made, Shaz, saying they really loved it. So I said that I would tell you. All right, you get, ooh, Best Friends Forever. So this is a pet themed one. You Make My Heart Happy. I'll Always Be By Your Side. And Here's to a True Friend. Oh, look! Little doggies. Oh, my word. They remind me of something out of the Aristocats. I love these illustrations. So you get a block, and you get some gold sequins. Then you get, what's this one? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 envelopes. Get some foam pads, dimensionals. You get these 1, 2, 3, 4 like frame things, and you can pop those out. And you get those as well. Pop those out. This would make a fun album if you've got pictures of your pets. What's this? So those are the card bases. You get 4 of those and 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. These are cute. Oh, these are so cute. Oh, look at that cat. Oh, look. Oh, that's like my friend's cat. Every time I go to her house when I'm crocheting, the cat comes to see me. Look at that dog. That is so cute. Right, so you get 1, 2, 3. You get 4 of those. 4, 4 is 16. See, that's 16 you get there. You get 8 cards to make. So I suppose it means you've got options. And then, oh, those are so fun. There we go. Little sneak peek then. I want this kit. Oh, it's available to customers. Oh, thank you, Dee Dee. Is it? How did I not know that? Hold on. Bear with. Let me just double check. Let me just go and look at kits. You can't order through me. No, you have to find a Canadian demo to order through, I'm afraid. Oh, hold on. I'm pressing the wrong buttons here. Bear with. Oh, what are you doing? Right. Oh, I thought this wasn't available for a while. Kits collection. Oh, Karen's ordered this one. Oh. And with this one, you get a stamping spot. You get Old Olive, and you get a block. Oh, yeah, and I showed you the stamps, didn't I? By your side. I'm just going to pop that in there. They've started not putting stickers onto the boxes, but putting them on the wrapper. So I'm just going to find out how much this is. Why is my thing taking so long to load? Oh, Ellen did these yesterday. Ah. Okay. Oh, for some reason it's taking so long for everything to load. I don't know why. Oh, here we go. By your side. Oh, you're quite right. It is a That must be the April one then. Yeah. The April one, and then the balloony one with the little honeycomb things. That's available at the moment. But you see, that I think would make a really fun little album. So those of you who are coming to do my Memories and More card class, album class, see, this would make such a fun album. Like, you could stick these together and then use the card bases to pop inside. I'm looking at these kits in a whole new way now. So, yes. Right, I'm going to go. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with me. And tomorrow is Wednesday. Stamp One Sheet Wonder Night. So we'll get back stamping tomorrow. Have a bit of stamping fun. All right. I don't think there's any other questions. Nope, that's it. Okay, lots of love. Thank you so much. Good night. So